Hey everyone, this is Deejon Loy. Sorry it's been forever since the last video, but with all of the blitzing required for the Cyclops event as well as just real life stuff going on, I've been busy and haven't been able to actually compile together a video for all this time. But fortunately, I have actually recorded everything. And as you can see, this is a much fast-forwarded video from what was originally recorded. This is just going over kind of what I was doing. So my initial plan was to just buy all the gold gear that was coming up in the stores, and that's how I would, spend my gold. But unfortunately, I found out pretty quickly, this is actually day 3 shopping that you're seeing right now. What I found out was that would just be way too much, that I wouldn't be able to get all the characters I wanted to upgrade in this milestone event. I wouldn't have any gold left. So I then was thinking like, okay, well, I need to prioritize which gold gear I'm actually going to get. And obviously you can see I started finally opening up the orbs I've been hoarding for so long. And so, well, who am I going to prioritize? Well, obviously prioritize the peeps that I want to bring up to gear 14 for Dark Dimension 3, because that's really the only thing to work for as far as orange gear is concerned. So, and that was where you probably saw some of the conversation on Discord. I'm like, okay, who do I pick? What is the best ones? Best team comps and all this other stuff. And so I had one team that I was going with, and now I switched it over to Casino's most cost-effective / meta team comps. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly who they are. But as you can see with the video that's playing right now, I'm just going through and getting the 7 stars, getting them all ranked up, some of the 6 stars as well, getting the orange gear that is prioritized. I'll say I'm just showing you the last shops of the day, not all 3 shops, because I can't record all that much. In fact, one day when the purple gear orb blitz hit, I had no time with that blitz going on to actually get other stuff done in the game. I actually missed an entire store that day. I was very upset. That's much later in the video though. So yeah, so just going through, initially focusing on those rank ups, 6 star and 7 star. You might think, well, why bother with 7 star even if it's a junk character? Well, because the Ultimus orbs are at least helping not so much for Ultimus, but for all the other characters. I'm actually getting more stuff from that than other methods of shards. I think I actually got like Colossus up to 4 star, not from farming him, but from just opening Ultimus orbs. And then as well as the milestone orbs has been very helpful as far as, and so I think this is day 4. Milestone orbs has been very helpful, day 4 or day 5. Milestones have been very helpful in getting other characters. Like I've gotten Scarlet Witch, just got her today actually, up to 7 star due to the milestone orbs. So yeah, a lot of it's kind of back and forth. The orb openings and the Excel spreadsheet that you saw was actually recorded on day 8, and so that's why there's inconsistencies on like, oh, he's got plenty of orbs still. But yeah, and I actually recorded like all the gold that I got from the orbs, and well, at least the gold orbs and stuff, to just show like, okay, how much in the future for a future event you can expect to be getting or be spending. So I have been asked to discuss about the Cyclops milestone events. Well, to be honest, I kind of like and hate it at the same time. And so it's a repeat of the Namor event, and the Namor event, there basically just was not enough shards available. There were very, very few shards being released outside of the orbs themselves, and so you basically had double RNG. Like you still do now, is you have to blitz and get a random number of orb fragments, and then you open the org and get a random number of shards, and maybe even 0 shards. And so it was agonizing, frustrating, and I did not like the Namor event at all. Cyclops, at least what they did is they added those milestones into the they added the shards into the milestones, I should say. So it was a bit easier to actually get shards, and if you actually directly compare it to the Symbiote Spider-Man event, I was actually obviously unlocked Cyclops faster than Spidey. So yeah, I kind of have a mixed bag feeling about it, and again, it was successful. I was able to blitz, and the problem was, yeah, that was lots of blitzing. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, particularly into the orange gear. I think I only got to like milestone 23 or something like that. So I only got him up to 4 stars, and again, with I think 32 shards extra. But and so now what? Actually, probably going to be the next day. Yep. So then after I identified, okay, this is what the purple gear I need to farm and the orange gear that I need to buy as far as those specific characters that I'm trying to get to gear tier 13, maybe 14. So that's the buying strategy throughout the day, and it's all the stores, not just gold. Gold is just limited on how much I can buy typically. For the other stores, I'm kind of focusing on like, okay, what items are actually harder to get or rare, or I'm just farther away from the total, because obviously I have orange gear orbs that I can open up and get stuff from that. So now what you're seeing is all the god tier characters. My priority was to get them up to level 60, gear tier 11, 664. I also got Hela, Pyro, Nick Fury up to the final point. And then also getting Yo-Yo, that's going to take a couple days. Unfortunately, I have this fast forwarded, so it's actually only a couple minutes. So I've forgotten how many days we're into this now. I do have on the spreadsheet like what I spent each and every day and have the grand total, so we can look at that at the end of the video if we got time. Or maybe I'll just do that for a wrap-up video. Yeah, so fast forwarded a bit with Yo-Yo, just I didn't want to show you the continues, but that's how far I got the first day, up to level 44. And then the next day, more gold buying. Sorry, more gold gear buying, not buying gold. Have so much gold. See, I'm still like at least 10 days into this thing, and still have like over 55 million gold. I thought I cut this part out, but I guess I didn't. Get Captain Marvel up. That'll be handy. Just hitting those milestones again. Only was able to get her up to 56, so 4 levels away before I hit my cap. Unfortunately, I'm just trying to get this video out. I wasn't able to cut as much in the later characters. So see, that's actually the spreadsheet right there. I was recording the gold amount. Yeah, due to just how slow my computer runs, there's a lot of downtime in the recordings, and so if I play these at normal speed, they'd be recorded. I think before I even started on Yo-Yo, my video was already over 30 minutes long, so that's when I sliced it up, cut it down, and fast forwarded it by 5 times. And now, to even get this one done with all the days I have recorded at, again, 5 speed, I'm still going to be, the timer says 25 minutes and 23 seconds. So probably won't be reviewing my status on the spreadsheet at this point. But something I wanted to correct from a previous video, I had made the assumption that the Alliance activity, as far as like, I think it's World War Milestones, is concerned, I was assuming that that gives you those awards every 3 days, like it does normally. But for the Symbiote Spider-Man event, they actually brought that up to 7 days, and so you're not getting as many as I assumed. You're only getting 6 shards at the most if your alliance is doing absolutely everything, like mine is. You're getting 6 shards for every 7 days, and so that's actually going to significantly reduce, obviously, the calculations. There's absolutely no way you could get 5-star. You will get 202 shards by Symbiote Spider-Man if you do absolutely everything else, max out everything else. Unfortunately, at this rate, I'll only get 201, because remember, I missed that 1 day of the stores, and so no, actually that's a separate issue. So yeah, I entirely missed the energy milestone reset before it reset, and like, no, I was short by 100, no. So yeah, I won't get that 202 shards total. I'll just get 201 unless I miss another day. But now, of course, I've become paranoid. And so yeah, so now we finished up the god tiers, and now we're into the demigod tiers, I believe. And then just getting them up to 50, 5553, yeah, and then gear tier 9, I want to say it was. Yeah. Yeah, even with that 5 speed, you can see how much it's taking forever to do that. Hey, you powered up your character screen, to be able to load that and let you click that continue button. I got to the point that I just keep automatically clicking continue twice. Just buy all the stuff. And so my plan going forward is, obviously, once I finish out my goal pulse for God tier 60, demigod 50, and so on, as well as all the new characters to what that tier is, which is what I'm working on now. Once that's done, I think is when I'll start actually trying to upgrade my... See, my computer's running so slow. Upgrade my potential Dark Dimension 3 characters and get them up to T14. Gonna, of course, start with Ultron, because he's the obvious choice. And he's already at tier 13, so I only need one set of all those lovely, unique orange gear. So Coulson ranked up. The great thing was that, obviously, as I progress through my characters, I don't have to level them up as much, less resources as I go down the tiers. Too bad this isn't a live stream. I could say what questions you guys want to ask, but... And I'm not doing this scripted, so I'm not sure what else I wanted to talk about. But you'll see I did get, oh yeah, the other thing with the calculations, instead of getting Symbiote Spider-Man at day 14, if you went full free-to-play and didn't spend anything, didn't open any orbs, and just what the milestone event gave you, my original calculation would have been you opened him on day 14. However, with that shift, the recalculation, it would be day 15. And so obviously we're past day 15 and I got him. I hope it's not coming through on the recording. So again, I made this video as you're watching it. I put all the pieces together, fast forwarded everything, put the original audio on mute, and then put it all together as one project on my video editor. Problem is, for some reason, the video editor... Yep, there we go. We got Symbiote Spider-Man. For some reason, the video editor keeps pausing when it's playing back the video, and sometimes it will pause and not. It will just sit there for like maybe 5 minutes. And other times, like, it will keep playing, but it's not displaying the video, so I don't know what you guys are looking at, so I can't comment on it. And obviously I'm recording this separately at a separate time, and so I'm trying to sync up the audio with the video as much as possible. But when the video keeps deciding to just, you know, stop working and the audio keeps going, I hope you're not noticing any jumps and cuts. Obviously I am pausing for ballistic. And yeah, you see I obviously didn't cut this out. I could have. I'm just trying to get this video out because it's been taking so many days. So the more I let this go, the longer it takes for the video to go out. And of course, if I'm recording every single day and adding it, the video just gets longer and longer. And so I need to get this out as soon as possible. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm recording today. I'm putting it all together today. I'm getting it out ASAP. We're already at 18 minutes, thereabout, for this video. Yeah, so Symbiote Spider-Man is God tier, according to Casino, so we're bringing him all the way up to level 60, 6664, gear tier 11. And now my computer's good. There we go. This video is so long, my computer goes to sleep while it's playing back. Wonderful. I think this might be day 2 or day 3 of leveling up Spidey. No, this is day 2.